We are officially streaming. We are.
Hey everybody.
Hold on. I need to make sure the
Greetings.
audio.
Hello.
Error. Real quick, I'm gonna have everybody sound off. I'm Chaotic. I'm the DM. Super Chick.
Jammy.
And Toasty. I see we have a note from a mysterious stranger.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yes. There's some notes on the board. The notice board. The way this is gonna work. You'll have news, quests that you pick up will all appear on this notice board. That way you can keep track of where you left off. So is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So we're starting off, like I mentioned, in the town of Guevara, a bustling dragonborn city. As all of you know, the rest of the world is very primitive and tribal. Many people come from such places as well, actually. I think all of you have. At the moment, the main bastion of civilization is the Kingdom of Graxus. The Kingdom of Dragonborn and the like. The Kingdom of Graxus has been ruled over by the many different dragon tribes which reside in this mountain range to the north. Each leader of each dragon clan has their main leader on the collective dragon council, which is currently headed by the Platinum Dragon. At the moment, the Kingdom of Graxus is under the rulership and authority of the Dragon Council. But in its 100th year of creation, the Kingdom of Graxus is throwing this grand festival and is inviting all comers to join in and enjoy the festivities. But they're also mentioning one other thing. The Kingdom of Graxus has reached out to the Dragon Council and asked for its autonomy, which the Council has allowed, as long as a select number of Dragonborn or those who wish to prove themselves seek out the clans of the Council and enter into a series of trials to prove themselves worthy. And those who have proven themselves worthy will earn the blessing of a dragon, which can grant many boons. So this is where we begin in the Kingdom of Graxus. I'm going to have each of you go down one by one, explain your character, who you are, and...
Just a note. Not based on any recently released books in the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That sounds sus.
Yeah.
No inspirations coming from anything. No, not at all.
There's no D&D books that came out recently that may have played a part.
This is very sus. I think Shiro is the imposter.
She's the imposter, vote.
Oh, it's okay. I'll vote myself.
I think we should go in order of how we appear on the stream. So, like, Super Choose first, then I would go next, and then Shammy or Shiro would be last. If that's cool with you guys.
Call.
Yeah.
Or Shaman, or whatever.
I'm
Shaman.
thinking Shaman because that's...
I'll go with Shaman. Shaman's better.
Everybody knows me that way, at least outside of, like, on Discord and in person. Everybody just seems to call me this, so...
Yeah, Shaman. I mean, I was Taoist into people were like, Toasty, and I'm like, just call me Toasty.
Toasty.
I'm Toasty.
You know what's great about Toasty? It's like, I love the reference to Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
So, let's go ahead and go down the line. We'll start with Super Chew here, since you're right next to me.
Alright, sweet. So what am I reading off here? Just like why I'm here and stuff?
Yep, who you are, what you look like, why you're here in the city, maybe how you got here. Just a little bit to give a little detail to your character.
Okay, pretty easy, pretty easy. So, I'm a 19-year-old Goliath, trading metal. I'm hella tall, like 8 foot 7 inches, 375 pounds. Normal Goliath tattoos, and sadly no beard. That's,
I mean, who knows, maybe you'll find a belt of dwarven kind, which allows you to grow a beard magically.
There we go.
Maybe you'll find it.
But it will also shrink you, so you'll be 4 feet tall.
Ooh.
He's just a really big paladin that's all about protecting his friends and shit, and he's got a Scottish accent, or whatever accent I have. Yeah, it happens to be.
His accent changes with the weather.
There's a chance it'll happen. Yeah.
What about anything you want to give about your backstory?
So yeah, son of a chieftain. Belong to a nomadic tribe outside of, the Dragonborn kingdom there. And I've been sent as a diplomat because, well, unfortunately I do nothing but drink and sleep around with both manner of men and women, and yeah, my dad sounded like, no, go do something useful and sent me to go do the dragon trials and shit. So here I am.
There you go.
But this time with a job to do.
I'm circa million, and I am a wood elf ranger. So people actually thought that I was going to be a druid, considering how connected I was to the nature spirits. But I just was looking at the scouts and stuff for my village and the hunters, and I was like, I want to be that. So that, along with the fact that I feel that other races have like a benefit. That's a weird way of wording it, but it's like I feel we can learn from one another. I feel that we should all be like connected and not shut off. It sort of made me a bit of a pariah. But in that spirit, I actually left my tribe because I am seeking meeting other people and learning from their ways and seeing if I can bring that back. Of course, my tribe is my home. I am committed to them. It's just that I feel like this will overall benefit my tribe. And as I was adventuring through an entirely different continent where the elves live, I managed to run into a dragonborn explorer who told me about this whole other world, essentially. And I was just fascinated. So I built a canoe and I paddled. And I took all my ranger survival skills, but I made it to this new continent in the city where I have absolutely no idea what the heck anything is. Very different from the tribe that I grew up with.
You certainly traveled a long way to get here because that's like 500 miles to cross the ocean.
Yeah.
And then traveling. Definitely.
Why didn't you just ninja go run across the ocean?
Because I'm not a monk, okay?
Naruto. You guys know your Naruto running, right?
So, for reference for people, this area right here, where my mouse is kind of circulating, that is where Julio's characters from his tribe lives, on that stretch of land near the mountains. Taoists, or Toasties, sorry, goddammit.
No, it's okay. Either way, you can call me Taoist or Toasty. Or the only thing is, I'm actually not seeing a map. I'm still seeing the notice board.
Yeah, we all are.
That's. Oh yeah, I have. Here, let me put this so you guys see here.
There we go.
So this right here, this stretch of land around Pinion, that is where Julio's clan comes from. It's basically all that stretch of land.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
And
Give it up to the far side of the mountains.
Yeah. Could you actually ping that again? Sorry, I just couldn't see.
Yeah. Right there.
Alright. Ah, yeah. See it. There. Okay.
And then, where is it? There we go. So, and then Toasty is like way up that way.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to fix the distance on this map because that, 65 feet there. That's how long.
Yeah, just 65 feet. It was a long and arduous journey.
Steve could need you up across, at least.
Shanny, would you like to go?
Sure. My character's name is Randor. He is born actually in the mountains near where the Goliaths lived. His forebear was a Dao. I am a Earth Ganassi, and I actually originally traveled north and spent a lot of time traveling the underground tunnels beneath the mountains and the land, hiding from the creatures in the Underdark and learning to traverse those distances. I have a particular connection to that Dao that I awoke to recently, and I started manifesting some magic powers in relation to that. But in return, he's asked me to head south to the city of Graxus. He feels the pull of magic. There is something about to happen here, and he wants me to investigate.